They don't clap because it's you. If it was anybody else, then they would clap. If it was anybody else, then they would support. If it was anybody else, then they would hit the like button. And the thing about it is, they're watching every move that you make. They are trying to figure out how you do certain things. They are trying to be more like you. They are trying to figure out, how are you doing this? Sometimes they know your post better than you know your post. They know the moves that you made better than you know the moves that you made. But for some reason, they want to act like they don't. For some reason, they want to be secretive about it. Have you ever experienced someone like this? They're literally watching every move. They're literally trying to figure things out on how you are doing certain things. And this may have been going on for months, sometimes a year, or even years. And they're act like they not. They're trying to do it secretively. And sometimes they may be looking at a post or whatever the case may be and saying, man, that's a good post. But then right before they hit the like button or right before they're about to share it, they see your name. They're like, nah, I can't do that. I can't let them know that I'm supporting them or I actually like it, because in somehow and in some way, that's going to make them feel bad, because they want you to stay on their level, or they don't want to feel like you've surpassed them in any way. They want you to stay right at their level, or they want you to stay beneath them. And if they clap, if they like, if they support what you do, then that makes them feel like you're surpassing them. That makes them feel bad about themselves, because they see something about your life that they think they should have in their life, or they want it in their life. And that's why they're watching every move, but that's also why they're trying to do it secretively. And I remember a while ago, my wife was asking me a question. She's like, I know this person saw this and saw that, and they won't say anything or they won't like it. And then somebody else could say something foolish, like they got to use the bathroom, and then they all on it, just liking it and sharing it. And I'm like, sometimes it's like that. I mean, I do things because I'm led by the Spirit. So once it's out there no matter what it is. People may like it, people may not like it. That's up to them. You cannot control what other people will do, what they will say, and what they will think. But like I said, sometimes the only reason they're not supporting whatever it is or clapping is because it's you. So don't let that discourage you, because majority of the time, the biggest supporters that you will have will be total strangers. God will send people to support you that you may not have ever met before in your life. But that's just God. If you think help and support is going to come one way, a lot of times God will send that help and support a whole nother way. So no matter what it is, When you're being obedient to God and whatever it is you're doing, understand that God has some people that he will send your way to support you. And yeah, I know sometimes you may be thinking like, this is my relative or this is my friend and we're so close and they won't support, they won't even like anything. And I know they're watching, but that could be the reason why they're not liking anything or supporting, just because it's you. It makes them feel bad about themselves. It brings out insecurities in themselves that they can't bring themselves to even support. But yet and still, they're watching everything. They're studying everything about you, trying to figure out how in the world are you doing this, trying to figure out how is the favor of God on your life, trying to figure out, hey, I'm older than them, or I've been doing this longer than them, or why are they more popular than me? The list goes on and on and on for the reasons. I'm just telling you, don't let that upset you. I'm just telling you, don't let that stop you. If anything, it's a confirmation that you are on the right track. Because if you wasn't, why would they be watching? Why would they be studying? Why would they be trying to imitate? And then on top of it, why would they be trying to keep it a secret that they're doing all these things? That's a sign and a confirmation that you are on the right track. So if it's a relative or someone you know or a friend that you thought would support you, or you know they're watching, they're studying, and they won't support you in any way, then hey, let this be an encouragement to you to not shrink back, to not dim your light, to not stop, but to keep going. And in a lot of cases, this is your sign that you should go even harder, because when people act like this, it's a definite sign that you are on the right track. You are on the right path. You are doing something right. If you're triggering folks' insecurities, come on now. Jesus said that all who live godly will suffer persecution. So when you're on the right path and you're doing the right things, it will trigger some folks. They may not support publicly, but privately, they're studying. Privately, they're watching everything that you are doing. Have you ever experienced this in your own life? Are you experiencing this now in your life? If so, let me know in the comments. Glory to his name. Well, with that being said, that is the word that was in my heart for this video. So as always, until the next one, I just want to say, God bless.